Hello, everyone. RBG Kim, get here back with some more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the previous video, we got attacked by the illusionist commander. We also got attacked by the time guy because those two seem to always be together now. And then Ado also showed up and he absorbed both of them. And then he's like, hey, I'm going to go and get absorbed by Veshna's. Okay, bye. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. And then we also convinced Sirei to have us bring the flame boy to be like, hey, we want him to be here. We actually had to convince Sirei, which was pretty cool. Although we also learned more about Sirei's like kind of controlling our brains and all that stuff, which is always fun, you know. But right now, all we have is free time. I need my other notebook. Where the hell did I put it? Oh yeah, this is actually my first time I'm recording this video at my new place. That's right. Ooh, Ava's in the courtyard. I probably want to go talk to... Let me look at Ava and Gaku. Because those are the only two characters. So, yes, this is the first time I'm recording this game in my new place. Actually curious, did they count... I think I checked this already, but it's been so long since I've... It's been... Okay, so Gaku still needs some stuff. I think Ava's pretty close to being maxed out. I probably will go... talk to Ava. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Ava because I don't know when we ever get free time with her. I mean, granted, like, God, what ending? Like, we've had 32 endings right now, and there's the other route of where we have Kurara survive instead of Gaku, so we have that. But yes, this is the first time I'm recording this game in my new place, which is awesome. I'm really liking it. Oh, she's in her cage, so we can't really... I mean, we can hang out with her. That thing's there, so... But, yeah. Because I was able to record this game. It was a lot easier, and I honestly can't remember if I mentioned it during that or not, or in any of the other games that I currently did. Obviously, I finished up Rido. We have Donkey Kong going on right now, too, so that's been going on as well. But, what was I saying? But yeah, it was just easier to record this because it's the Switch 2. It's a lot easier to, you know, take out and set up and get ready to record rather than, you know, my PlayStation 5. I had to take that out of its box, you know, set that up, connect wires and all that other stuff. So it's just a lot easier to do the Switch thing. And granted, it was great because, you know, this game's fantastic. So I kind of wish I was able to do Rido because Rido only took like 2 more parts. So then I could have recorded something else afterwards a little more sooner. Not that it matters. It all came out in the end. So, yeah. Anyway, let's hang out with Ava. Hey, Ava. Doesn't it feel nice to do nothing sometimes? Do nothing.
Huh?
That's where you're down to take orders 24/7. You should just do nothing today and take a relaxing break. Understood. I will do nothing. I bet Ava and I didn't exchange a single word. Just leisurely enjoyed the fleeing of the sun. I feel like we had this one already, but in a different spot. We're spending time together. You understand Ava better now. Somehow. I'll grab my other notebook when I'm done with free time. Alright. Who is available? Moko. I'm pretty sure Moko still has some stuff left. And Gaku. Gaku's also there as well. And it's always 3 people. So where are we with Moko? Where are we with Moko Majiro? Moko Majiro has 3. Okay. Which makes sense. I think Gaku also has that amount too. Gaku has more. Only by 1. Let's have Moko. I think Moko will be fine. You know, just to get all these things maxed out, and then I can give them their gifts and then other stuff. Listen up, Takumi. I have some important advice for you. Takumi, you need to put on some more muscles. Men are supposed to be rugged, like Bret the Hitman Hart, the Ultimate Warrior, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Moko lectured me for some godforsaken reason. Spending some time together, I understand Moko better now. Somehow. But hey. Update on the cards. Alright, perfect. This is what I need so I can grab my other new book.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Was not even that far away from me. It was literally just on top of a different thing. I didn't see Sirei at all today. Does he really intend to keep his promise? Oh yeah, I need to tell Takumi and Tsubasa about the deal I made with Sirei tomorrow. Praying that everything would go smoothly, I lay on my bed and let sleep take me. Sleep take me. Ding dong, ding dong. Up and autumn troops, time to rise and shine.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 52nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
And barbaric enemy. Yeah. At the same time as the announcement played, the doorbell started to ring. It couldn't be this early. Is it Tsubasa? Is it Takemaru? Is it Sirei? Open the door to my unexpected visitor. It's
Good morning.
Ghost Boy.
Yeah.
Whoa! Why'd you use the door like a normal person? Should I have done it the abnormal way? Isn't this how everyone does it? I tried calling on you like the others, so I wouldn't scare you. But I scared you anyway. No, it's fine. It's no problem. Did you hear the news from Sirei? Yeah. That's why I came to see you. I finally made up my mind. Would you mind letting me see everyone else? I'd like to speak to them directly. Sure. Let's get to the cafeteria together. Yes, please. Ghostboy nodded with a faint, tense-looking expression. We both made our way to the cafeteria together. The moment we stepped inside, everyone's eyes snapped straight over to us. Whoa! He's here! He's burning. He's really burning. Oh, this is him. What's his face from the defense room? You're here. Yes. Well, to start, let me introduce you to everyone again. This is the person who helped us out whenever we were in trouble. Right now, his real body's in the defense room, protecting the school with undying flames. He's got enough power to wipe out all the invaders on the planet. So you're the one who's been risking our lives. So you're the one we've been risking our lives to protect. I suppose so. But we're protecting each other. You saved us the other day. We've heard a lot about you from Takumi, but it's a pleasure to finally meet you for ourselves. The pleasure is mine. He seems nervous. Well, that's only to be expected. I have a feeling every time we have a thing like this, I think he'll always end up liking Tsubasa, just because I feel like Tsubasa will always have the, hey, we want to take you out of that room and actually have you walk around type thing. And because of that, he has to spend a lot of time with Tsubasa and everything like that, which is, it's fine. I like it. Tsubasa is still the best girl in my opinion. Like, and I fucking hated that the fucking killing game route that I loved her in the romance route too, but like the one in the killing game route just doesn't compare. Seems nervous. Well, that's only to be expected. I think I read that, but you really are the embodiment of the undying flames. I'm the embodiment of excrement, if you were wondering. It's incredible that you can freely control the undying flames. How did you get that kind of power? Hey, hold up. I know you all have a lot of questions. But why don't we hear what this guy has to say first? He has something to tell you. Isn't that right? Yes. I have something to ask. Oh?
Would you please allow me to join you?
I want to live out my life at this school with all of you. I want to have all kinds of conversations and even argue sometimes. I want to spend my time together with you, working towards the same goal. You might not want to, considering how odd I am, but would you please think it over? There's nothing to consider. Of course he can join us. Yeah, my pro wrestling texts never mention anything about rejecting potential tag team allies, especially one who's on fire and can burn you to a crisp. Huh? That's it? Shouldn't we talk about it first? No need. No one's opposed, right?
Yeah.
I am.
Hey!
You.
Hey!
I was just sharing my thoughts. I'm not going back on our deal or anything. Thinking only of the mission as I do, it's only natural I'd be opposed. What do you mean?
Huh?
Creating that form of his consumes energy. As a result, the wildfire might fade, and the school's defense could be reduced. Worst case scenario, he could fall behind on his dying flame, charge duties, and fail to store up enough by day 100. Well, what happened then? Programs for this mission all run automatically. They're tamper-proof, of course. There's no wiggle room for any kind of delay. Just say the wildfire might fade. That's not good, right? There's a chance that could lead to invaders flooding the place in massive quantities, right? Got piss in your diaper? Bunch of measly invaders is nothing to freak out over. Yes, it is. Freaking out's perfectly natural. We've just gotta take out the slack ourselves. This guy's already helped us out so much, we owe him that. Well, he's supposed to, right? If we're wiped out, he's done for too. Hey, don't be a meanie. At any rate, with our battle here and the future of humanity in mind, the optimal choice is to let him concentrate in his real work in the defense room. Shut up, you freaky little rat fink! You little rat fuck! Sirei's quite right. There's undeniably a risk involved. Even he admitted it. It's only fair that I explain the situation fully, right? It's true that moving around in this form consumes some of the energy I could be conserving. I can't deny that it could potentially impact the mission's chance of success. If you know all this, why would you ask us to let you join? It's just selfishness. My first and final, entirely self-motivated request. I've never had anything I really wanted to do, but after I met all of you, I felt something for the very first time in forever. We finished each other's sandwiches. I was gonna say that.
I wanted to be friends with you. I still do.
I still do. Wow, you feel that strongly about us. When Takumi asked me how I felt, it became clear to me. I want to be right here with all of you until we make it to day 100. What will happen to you when we reach day 100? We have the escape pod prepared for us, but what happens to you? My real body can't leave the device in the defense room. I have no choice but to stay here. So when we reach day 100, I'll likely be burned to ash by my own power. You'll die? I've already made my peace with it. Because I guess, I don't know, I'm a fucking baby that's been a baby since God knows how long? Why is the countdown only 100 days anyway, or this count up, whatever you want to fucking call it? Honestly, I hope there's a route that we learn more about him in general. Like, yeah, we know his mission. We know he's been a baby for years, somehow. But I still want to know, like, they call the invaders, or the true residents of this planet, call him, like, the second coming. So it's like, I want to know more about that. I know there's still, like, 60 some odd routes left still, but so I pray that one of those routes will lead to this, but still. All right. I've already, if humanity will be saved in exchange for my life, then I'm satisfied. But I'd like to live out my remaining time without regrets. Seeing all of you made me feel that way. I know it's selfish, but just once while I'm alive, I like to do something that I wish to do.
I don't just want to be kept alive. I want to live on my own terms.
That means living out your remaining days here as one of us. Guys, that's how serious he is. How can we say no? I can't say that's a wise decision for us to let emotion expose us to risk. We should make our decision prudently. Right. Because weaker flames means the battle might get tougher, which also means the chance of us all getting annihilated will go up. What a wussy baby. What a sussy baka. Whoa! How dare you talk to your elder like that? And how dare you speak to Kako like that? It seems the opinions are split. And then perhaps we should let Mr. Sumino make the decision, like we've done before. Alright, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Mr. Leader, please make a calm and appropriate decision. Not an emotional one, okay? Okay, I'm actually very curious. Something I kind of like noticed as I'm also watching someone playing this game too, and they're on this route as well. The game is basically kind of telling you what to do for this route, as weird as it is. Like, I can't remember how, like, from our first decision of this entire route, after I revealed that I came from the future, which, again, I don't feel, like, on one hand, the game kind of was pushing you towards that, but I can also see the game being like, maybe you shouldn't. Because I'll be honest, I actually really like the route that we're on currently, or the route that is blocked off to us because we picked not to reveal ourselves, but then we had the whole thing with Hiroko, and that's the first route I went on and all that stuff. But so you have that, and then I can't remember how it was when it was like, hey, either go back to Last Defense Academy or stay here and save the students at Second Last Defense Academy. Yeah, it sucks that we lost Darumi, which really sucks because I want to know more about Darumi. I loved her in the Killing Game route, and we actually got a little bit of characteristics from her. We learned like how she's like, how it's like she finds meaning in her life by giving it up to help someone else and stuff like that. So I want to learn more about her in a way too. So I hope at some. So it really sucks that we lost Darumi here. And then the next choice was revealing Nozomi's secret, which again, I'll be honest, the game didn't really push me towards that. On one hand, I can kind of see why. Like, the game's like, hey, you should probably do this because it could be a repeat of what happened during the Zero route, where it was just between you two, and then, you know, Ado listening in under your bed, and he, like, got all out stuff. I can kind of see why someone would say, like, okay, let's do that. But in my mind, it's like, no, like, we gotta give her the chance to explain it. Like, it was an entirely different situation. It was like Sirei, who's, you know, who knows more than anyone here, including Takumi, was like, hey, you're not originally a part of this. What the fuck's going on? And then, so it wasn't a whole, like, oh, she's working against us type thing, which I on one hand, it kind of did seem that way, so I can kind of see that too. But, and then, so we did that, and then the choice of either sacrificing Tsubasa, Tekamaru, or Koishika. Koishika was really dead set, like, sacrifice me, even though, I'm going to be completely honest, I like the other two routes as well. The one where you, quote-unquote, sacrifice Tsubasa is good because we actually learned more about the invaders, in my honest opinion, the Veshness route. But the one where you sacrifice Tekamaru is hilarious in the fact of, like, how it goes that route. Like, why weren't we depressed in this route? Maybe because we were so focused on everything else going on about, like, you know, helping out with Kurara and Nozomi and all that stuff. And then, of course, after you helped Kako and Ima, Kako's like, hey, Gaku is the key. Like, make sure nothing bad happens to Gaku. Which, granted, so far that just seems to be nothing, but maybe it's because of what happens. Depends on who gets sacrificed there. Depends on where we go. Because as a result of that, and then everything else. And I think that was the last choice we've had. So, oh yeah, and then the Ava choice. Again, that's the whole either obey or not obey type thing. So, am I missing? No, the Gaku choice happened after the Ava choice. So, anyway, course I want to grant the Ghost Boy's wish. In doing so, we could be taking an unnecessary risk. I have to make the right decision as team leader. What do I do? What's the right thing? Let him? I think that's the right one, is let him. Why? I hate that this route has had so far like 3 different routes. We've had So we've had the Koishika sacrifice, and then the next choice was either let Hirako destroy Nigo or not. And then we had that choice, and then, you know, the let her stop her from destroying Nigo led to the casual route, which I'm being honest, I fucking hate that one. That one just is so fucking bad and boring. And then the next choice was the Kurara and Gaku. I'm actually very curious what happens when we save Kurara. And now we've had this one. So, all right, I think it's okay to let him do it. Am I supposed to be deciding anyway? The decision's already made. You've already been one of us for a long time now. Don't! Yeah, I knew you'd say that, Takumi. I'm gonna feel so fucking bad. I'm so curious where that... I feel like we're still, like, on a route here that we haven't, like, locked in an ending. Like, I would not be surprised if we had another choice in, like, 10 or 15 days from now. Because I feel like we're still, like... Actually, hold on. Let me check here. Apparently, yeah, I think we're still in chapter 0, so we're like not on a route yet, which is fucking crazy to me. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, see, that's chapter 8. I can't remember. Was that I think that was the that had to be in the casual ending. Yeah, that was our casual ending. So yeah. I trust you do the right thing too. Takumi, please set me on fire for ever doubting you. That's right. You're already one of us. So let's fight together as comrades from now on. Really? The rest of you are okay with that, right? Well, fine. It seems like he might be of some use. Well, if that's your decision, I'm fine with it. Just be sure to act in moderation. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if picking the no, he stays, or like no, he must focus on things. First of all, will fucking suck, but it wouldn't shock me if that one leads to a quicker ending. Like, I know the casual route did go to like almost day 100, but I feel like that went a lot faster too, just because of the side stuff going on with the characters. Like, we had the whole Tekamaru fucking card game situation, which took like 10-ish days, if not more, and no attacks really an attack happened after, but you know, it depends on the attacks. You can just skip them. What other crazy fucking thing happened? There's like another one too, wasn't there? I can't remember, but there's like another thing that happened. So you're the ace up our sleeves after all. How about you, wussy boy baby? I'm not a wuss. I was just keeping cool and going over the risks. If there's anything you'd like me to do, please give me your orders. And that's that. We're glad to have you.
Thank you. Truly. Thank you for accepting me.
Are we going to give you your actual name, not FB? We're going to give you whatever the name is in the credits. What are we going to call you? Well, that's right. I'll have to come up with a name for you. I wonder what would be a good one.
Shion.
Oh. You know what? It makes fucking sense that Sirei's the one that would name him. I think Sirei's... Is Sirei dead in the other... No, Sirei's not really dead, but he's not there... Actually, wait, is he dead? Because that was during the coming of age one. Sirei did die, but I think it was after he came in. But he wasn't there for the discussion of his name, so it makes so much fucking sense that Sirei would give him the name Shion. Right? Is that how it was? Log, transcript.
Shion.
Huh? Oh. Unless you have another name in mind. How about you go with Shion? Just popped into my head. Bro, you had that name in the back of your mind all this fucking time. As we learned, he does care about him so much.
Oh.
You know what? Here's another one if you don't like it. Sir, did you have this name picked out in advance? Okay, I have things to do now. I'll be off. I'll begrudgingly allow this, but there can be no delays in the schedule.
Keep up the good work, Shion.
Aw. Sirei left the cafeteria in a rush, leaving us gripped by shock.
Shion.
That is, honestly, that's so much better than Flame Boy or FB. Even though, don't get me wrong, that's still my favorite route in the entire game, the coming of age. But the fact that he fucking called him that is so hilarious to me. Shion, you know that doesn't sound half bad. Yeah, it's a great ring name. It's not a ring name, but yeah. What do you think of it? Yes, it feels strangely perfect. I'm sure Sirei thought of it a while ago, even if he had to pretend otherwise. Don't make him sound like he's secretly a child, dude. That psycho messes with people's heads. Takemaru, let's talk about that later. Anyway, Shion, welcome to the team. Yes, thank you. And we get to make jokes about your name and like, oh, who remembers this? I'm kidding, of course. It's just a different name of spelling Shion from Kingdom Hearts. I almost said Persona. I only have 3 games on my brain all the time: Persona, Kingdom Hearts, and Yakuza. Those 3 games are always like in my mind. And every now and then, like another game will slip in there too, like the Danganronpa and Zero Escape. Now then, since you're one of us, let me ask you the important questions. Do you like to eat? What do you like to eat? And how do you like to eat? What's your favorite utensil? What kind of seasonings do you like? Because I'm going to make you some bomb fucking poison, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. You are going to be eating fish guts with oyster sauce and hot sauce and asparagus and durian. Even though durian is a really delicious tasting fruit, it just smells like ass. Speaking of ass, you'll be eating a lot of pork butt, which is actually really good. You'll have Rocky Mountain oysters, which if you don't know what that is, that's bull testicles, which are really, I never had them before, but I guess you could try them. Wait, do you like to speak? What's it from, Sirei? Do you have hobbies? I'm a real dull person, so I don't have any. Sometime after that, everyone surrounded Shion and interrogated him. Poor dude. Thanks to our newest member, we got completely absorbed in conversation. It was already past noon by the time I went back to my room. But that means free time, baby! It's been a while since I last talked that much, but I'm glad Shion and everyone seem to be having fun. I still need to tell Takemaru about our deal.
Yeah.
I know a number of you are suspicious that I've been manipulating your memories, yes?
Yeah.
So stop poking your nose in the matter. I'll allow you to see him. So the conditions for our exchange. Sorry, did say he'd stop doing it from now on. Just have to accept it. I'd like to convince Takemaru to agree to it too. Am I actually gonna have to like convince him? This is Takemaru's room. To check in the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. So another bell rang, the door was thrown open. Yo, Takumi. Right, you said you had something to talk about? I'll get your ass in here. Okay, thanks. And with that invitation, stepped inside Takemaru's room. Don't have to worry about that with Tsubasa, I assume. At least for now, anyway. Probably should tell her about it, though, at some point. You want to talk about the memory thing, right? Did Sirei cough up the truth? What did the monster tell you? You meant to screw with our brains? Yeah, he did, but... When I explained everything that happened, Takemaru's expression changed instantly. Can't even mention anymore? The hell, man? It was my only choice. I had to agree to it to get Shion on the team. He said something else too. If anyone will understand you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy, and it's my duty to care for you in this way. Of course, when the war's over, I intend to restore your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you. It's all for humanity. Said he only did this to get rid of our hesitation and fear, and when the war is over, he'll bring our memories back. No, he's totally inhumane and completely crazy, but did promise not to mess with our memories anymore. Now that Shion's been allowed to join the team, we just have to go along with it. I'm actually very curious then, like, if that's the whole, like, no, Shion, you stay because we want to dive more into, like, the whole memory themes with Sirei then. That would be my only explanation as to why I would say no, and hope that they go that direction. They could completely go into a 180 direction from that spot, so. Screw that! No one messes in my head and gets away with it. I've got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs. I ain't about to let him off the hook that easy. Hey, come on. Shut up! Get the hell out of my face! I'll deal with this myself. Practically breathing fire as he ranted and raved, Takamaru chased me out of his room. Good one, Takumi. I just knew it was an ideal compromise. Sirei didn't leave me with a lot of choice. Takamaru wouldn't hear me out at all. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. I guess I'll just go back to my room for now. Or you can let Sirei know, be like, hey, heads up, like, Takamaru knows about this and everything, and I'm trying to help, but you know how it gets, so. Tired out from everything that had happened, I decided to relax in my room. I was completely, thoroughly done for the day. No free time for you, assholes. Day 53. Ding dong, bing bong, up and down the troops. Time to rise and shine.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 53rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I better head to the cafeteria. Sure hope Takamaru's cooled off since yesterday. Alright, Sirei's there, and I think everyone else is on the thing. Oh, so that update I was talking about, that's only for the Steam update. I guess the Switch hasn't gotten that update yet with the difficulty thing, which is kind of understandable. Shino was headed to the cafeteria. She's probably there now. Our side. Don't forget our deal, okay? Better keep her promise.
Hey!
I have something to do in the war room, so I'll be heading off. The rest is yours to handle. That Sirei took his leave. You didn't warn him at all about Takamaru because you're a fucking moron. Although he's in the war room, so. Okay. Yeah, fair. Bum, bum, bum. It's not Takamaru. Oh boy. That's great. But Shion's here, just like yesterday. Everyone's grilling him with their questions, and not grilling him with food because he's on fire. What did you have for breakfast? If you haven't eaten anything yet, can I recommend something? Oh, thank you. But I can't eat or drink in this form. Your real body's a baby, isn't it? Do you usually drink milk? I don't really know. All my nutrition's automatically supplied to me. Is there anything you want to try eating? I never thought about it.
Huh?
You don't eat much, huh? Your lack of intake is probably why you're still a baby. It's not that he doesn't eat much. His body just can't handle that much. I'll make you some special sumo stew. It's tasty just to look at, so feast your eyes. Okay. It feels strange to see him surrounded by everyone else. It makes me glad all over again that things turn out this way. No sign Takamaru or Gaku, I see. Yeah, now that you mention it. Maybe there's something on the minds. All that's happened over the last few days. Well, I'll go check on them later. You? That's unusual. Oh, is it? Hey! Maybe the two of them are doing secret special training together. They're trying to show us how cool they can be. Takamaru aside, Gaku would never do that. If anything, I think he'd be doing the opposite. Hey, Shion, can you hold a knife and fork? I'm not sure. If I adjust the temperature to be closer to my real body, I might be able to touch things. Oh, you can adjust the temperature of the flames? That must be why I don't feel hot next to you. And that's why I only got minor burns when you touched me before. I'm slowly getting better at adjusting it. Does that mean if we fight, you'll literally get fired up? I won't get too hot. Maybe just enough to burn a little. Either way, it looks like we should avoid tickling. Oh, ticking you off. I don't know why I thought that was tickling. Miss Ava, do you have any questions for Shion? You should join the conversation. Understood. I will question him if that is your order. How will you fight the invaders? Can you attack them with your flames? Will you turn into a ball of fire and charge them like when you saved us before? Well, that uses up a lot of power, so it's not something I can do very often. So basically, you're an ace up our sleeves for when the going gets tough. That's right. I like to make myself more useful, but this is the best I can do. Really? After all that effort to get you on the team, I was assuming you'd earned your keep a little better. Ignore everything this twerp says. It's perfectly reassuring to have you. The more we hear about you, the stranger you get, Shion. It makes me want to look deep inside of you to get to know you. Imagine doing that to a baby. Makes you sound like a total freak. Yes, it does! And you should definitely ignore everything that creep says. You're all still funny. I was looking at Shion's smiling profile when a small voice called to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? What is it? It's about the Takamaru and Gaku issue. You should go check on them. Them? Why? I'm not sure of anything yet, but I feel uneasy. You should keep your eye on those two as our leader. Thanks. With that short warning, Hirako wandered off. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room for the moment. Free time? What's Hirako getting at? Why should I keep an eye on Takamaru and Gaku? Because they can do something stupid, you fucking idiot? Takamaru was pretty mad at Sirei for what he did to us. But he never actually act on that, would he? Yes, he would. If he does, it'd guarantee to be a headache. Better have a word with him. But I also can't afford to skip out on preparing for battle. Who knows when Vexness will attack again. And it's free time, so... Bonding events with Shion! Shion will now appear during free time. You can speak with Shion and do student activities with him. Although you can't give Shion gifts, talking to him at specific times will activate bonding events. Mother fucking fucker! But he's not here. He's not here! All the good news is... Oh, there he is. I'm going... Just out of pure curiosity, I want to see what happens if we talk to him. I'm going to assume nothing might happen, but... Oh.
I asked Sirei why he named me Shion. Apparently, it's deeply meaningful. And there's a flower known by that name as well.
Yep, the forget-me-nots.
It blooms in the Tokyo residential complex. And it's meant to convey I won't forget you. I guess it's a fitting name for someone who's destined to disappear soon. When all this is over, I hope I'll continue to live on in your memories.
Okay, so what? Oh, it doesn't take up time? Out of pure curiosity, is he like on the report card? He is not. So basically, every single time I see him, I should always talk to him, though. Is he in the archives? Not the archives, the gallery. Oh! I also have something else to talk to you guys about. Hey, he is in here. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's definitely the one we'll be maxed out first, because if it doesn't take anything. I'm a fucking idiot. So you see all this stuff? I thought this was it. I was like, oh, this was all page 1. And you know, this is all page 2. No, you fucking moron. Scroll down. Scroll down, you fucking dingus. I'm a fucking idiot. Although, to be fair, I still have no idea where these... I know where this one is. I don't remember this one at all. Unless that was I can't remember what ending that was a part of. So, yeah. That's fun. Speaking of fun. This one's also hilarious. Oh, no, that's Yugamu exploding. This one's also hilarious, if I'm being honest. And then this one's just straight up like, goddamn. And, yeah, this one's funny, too. God, the killing game route is so fucking weird, but so good. You know what I mean? And then there's my head. And then there's those two. So yeah, oh yeah, I think it does that for the movies as well. Yeah, the movies are like that too, so. I'm wondering then, is what this one is. Because these are the sacrifices. And this happened after this. Unless that one's but that one makes sense. I would think this one's the one where Gaku gets strangled and sucked up. But still. Yeah. How many of you guys were yelling at me about that? Anyway, I think Moko is the only one we can hang out with because she only has 2 left? In terms of like learning about her report card thing, right? Yeah, she has 2 things left. I probably, even if it's not the item that they want for those things, I'll probably still always keep whatever I give them because it still gives them bond points and I'll need bond points. And yeah. Hey, Takumi, want to hear more about my professional ethos? Sure. Hey! Us pro wrestlers need to be more than just strong. In order to call ourselves professionals, we need to be entertainers. Putting on a performance, heating up the arena, exciting the crowd. We're not worth anything if they don't leave thinking, wow, pro wrestling is so fascinating. I've got to come back. Sounds like a tough industry if you have to worry about that much about appearances. Yep, good old sports entertainment. Yeah, but that industry is what makes pro wrestling so interesting. You can put on as much match as you find, and granted, you do get some degree of entertainment by watching it, but like, You go there for the stories. It's a massive soap opera. Wrestling is a massive soap opera. You have to be entertained with the story and be interested in the characters. Otherwise, you're like, all right, those guys had a good match. Why were they fighting, though? Why should I care that they're fighting? Why should I care if this person won or this person lost? So, yeah. Show any audience an incredible performance at any time. That's the way of a professional. Spend some time together. You understand Mocha better. Hell yeah, dude. I'll drink to that, brother. All right. Shion. So, Kako and Shoma. Is Shoma done? I know Kako is. Shoma's also done. So, who's our third person? Hiroko. Hiroko is also... I'm assuming because this is in the same room, we're not going to get another hangout bonding event, but I'll try it. I'll talk to him anyway. I still can't believe I'm part of the team now. It's been my dream to go to school with everyone like this. And Hiroko is also done. So I could... I guess that means I gotta get a gift. So we have Hiroko, Shoma, and Kako. So gifts. Who do I want to give a gift to? I probably can't give a gift to Tekamaru or Shoma right now. Not Shoma, Gaku. I could try you. It's going to take a long time to get these two to... Not so much the Rumi. Well, for however long I stay on this route, it will. But for getting Edo up, that one's going to take a while too, because there's very little, at least the ones I've already had, there's very little where we're able to hang out with him. I think we can still give him gifts when he's in the cell, but I don't think we can have bonding moments with him outside those cells. I might be wrong on that, but yeah. I haven't really gave you anything. You've only gotten 2 things from me. You've gotten a good amount of stuff. Could give you more stuff because if I'm being honest, out of everyone's bonding thing, I want to know yours the most, obviously. But you only have one left too. Oh, cool. Alright, you got one left. Honestly, I should probably always hang out with Ava. I think she'd like the scented candle. Did I already give that to her? Soothing ornaments. Yeah, if anything, I should probably hang out with Ava the most when it comes to stuff like this. She might actually like all this stuff. Let's give her the pot plant. Because right now, she is definitely the one who is... again, she's also one of the things like...
I am not worthy of
it's
such
not a
lovely
lot,
gift, but thank
or it's more
you.
often than
I
with
will do
Eito.
everything I can to repay you.
But it's also like, when will we have opportunities to actually hang out with her and give her gifts and such? Hey, bond up, baby.
Mr. Sumino, I would like to repay your kindness. Please tell me if there is anything you need done. You saved me, an enemy, from the Special Defense Unit, and even let me join the team. Please do not stand on ceremony. Give me your order, and it shall be done. If you wish for my devotion, you shall have it. If you wish to inflict pain on me, I am at your disposal. That is my purpose.
Well then.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Time to sleep already. I never did get to see Tekamaru and Gaku. Guess I'll find out how they're doing tomorrow. Lay down in bed, close my eyes, and slowly drift off to sleep. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Not at all. Up and Autumn troops, time
Up
to
and
rise
troops,
and
time to rise
shine.
and shine. Get ready for your 54th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Get myself to the cafeteria from now. Maybe Takamaru and Gaku will be there today. Maybe. There's Moko. I haven't seen Takamaru around at all lately. I'm getting a little worried. Yeah. Takumi, you're making weird assumptions, aren't you? Boys are so juvenile. Huh? What are you talking about?
No.
Just because I'm worried about him doesn't mean I like him. Cruiserweights with dad bods are more my type. Nothing like Takamaru. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. I feel like he could end up like that after a few decades. Stop jumping to conclusions. If you don't let up, I'll hit you with a 3-ring circus. Moko took her leave with an annoyed pout on her face. Bruh. Gaku Takamaru again today, huh? Maruko isn't here. What's going on? Something up with him? Sumino! How about you let Maruko know for me? I don't know what. Tell him to stop constantly worrying about things that don't matter. Keeps asking me pointless things. Pointless things? So utterly pointless, I can't even bring myself to tell you about them. Let him know when you see him. But I'm glad to see that someone's already fitting in. I'll be off then. I looked away from Sirei to see Shion surrounded by people as usual. Hey Shion, which is easier? Playing around or walking? Well, walking takes more effort. I've never actually done it, so I don't know how it feels. I'm just trying to imitate how it looks to me. If you felt like it, how could astral project? You could astral project yourself through walls and go anywhere you want, right? I suppose. And this body isn't exactly real, after all. And people treat me like I'm not real, and I can't go anywhere. You are absolutely not permitted to peep on Kako just because you can go through walls. I would never do that. If Ima says anything weird to you, it's okay to punish him with your undying flames. I wouldn't do that either. I only use my powers for the mission, to save humanity. Oh my, Mr. Shion, that was such a cool thing to say. Yes, very cool. What's wrong, Mr. Omogake? Oh, nothing at all. I was just thinking. Yeah, I just remembered something I need to do. Excuse me. Something you need to do? I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. For the benefit of everyone here, so no need to worry. Okay. Is it the poison pill or whatever? Probably the poison pill. Yugamu left the cafeteria without another word. Being told not to worry about Yugamu of all people just makes me worry more. I'm excited to see what this new concoction he's working on is, though. If he needs a guinea pig, I will volunteer. Oh no, Ava. You can't let him do anything weird to you, no matter how much he asks. I see. I must not do that. Understood. All of you are such good friends. Is that what you got from this? Well, that's fine, I guess. We continued to converse with Shion and soon wrapped up our breakfast. After that, we went back to our rooms. Breakfast! Breakfast! What was Sirei trying to say about Gaku anyway? Still haven't talked to Takamaru either. Getting more and more worried. Better make sure to talk to him if I see him today. Well, you're not going to because you have free time, which means nothing matters during this time. Although we need to talk to Shion unless he's in the defense room, which that kind of makes me feel like it's... That makes me feel like it's not going to happen again, but you never know. I should know the school inside out. Everything seems fresh and new to me lately. It must be because I made friends with everyone. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to just keep talking to him every time I can. Ava is available. We are going to go talk to Ava. I think she just needs one more thing. Keep always hitting the wrong button. Yep, she just needs one more. Wait, was that? I'm assuming that thing that I gave her was what she wanted, right? Yep, cool beans.
Huh?
Ava, what are you doing here? I was observing videos of Nigo saved on his computer. You're watching videos of Nigo? Why? I'm not entirely sure myself. I think of Nigo often, and when I see him, I wish to hold him tight and gently caress his head. Do you think of Nigo like some kind of stuffed animal? Ava might be more drawn to cute stuff than I thought. I mean, to be fair, Nigo is quite adorable. Alright, out of everyone we have left to do, we have Darumi, Eito, Kurara Koishika, Yugamu, Moko, and of course Gaku. Unfortunately, 3 of those characters we will not be able to do in the... Technically 4, I forgot about Eito. 4 of those characters will not be able to do. Can't really do Gaku if he's not showing up. Moko has 1 left, and same with Yugamu. If I can just get those guys, then that'd be great. Then I just can focus on these 2. And of course, Darumi when I get into a route where she's alive, which is very... And of course, Gaku, but we can't do that yet. Okay, who's available to hang out? Well, Moko isn't able to hang out, and neither is Yugamu, so... Time to give a gift to Miss Ava. I'll give her that dried plant. Well, maybe it's a dried plant, but maybe she won't like that. Hold on. I think it was soothing ornaments. Right? Was that what it was? So maybe she will like that too. Yep. Yep, she'll like that, so. She likes all this stuff.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do...
Oh, sorry. No, that matters. Bang, bong. I didn't see Takamaru or Gaku at all. It's almost like free time kind of means that
Howdy,
nothing
soldiers.
important happens.
It's
So.
time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Oh,
Well
baby.
then.
Good night.
Good night.
In the end, didn't see Gaku or Takamaru again. They're not avoiding me, are they? Almost as if on cue. Who's here at this hour? Oh boy. Open the door to see 2 people on the other side.
Good evening. We are the famed detective Kako Sakumo.
And her famed assistant, Ima Tsukumo! Behold, the almighty detective duo!
You need to keep it down, or the truth will evade us. What are you 2 talking about? Famed detective? We have a case on our hands. I can smell it in the air. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been okay.
Huh?
A case.
Ah.
I mean, Mr. Maruko and Mr. Yaguchiji, of course. They've been acting strange the last few days, haven't they?
Yeah.
The two of them spent all day cooped up in their rooms, and I know it's been on your mind too, Mrs. Sumino.
Ah.
Oh, well, yeah. So with the scent of the case in the air, I decided to get some information.
Uh-huh.
It seems that Mr. Maruko is very concerned about what Mr. Atsuki said. What Edo said? You remember, don't you?
Are those you hold dear actually on that
boy.
artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
Okay. So far, this right. Granted, a lot of the stuff that we've learned on this route is kind of stuff we've learned already. We learned about, the device that Sirei uses to persuade Ava to join us. We've known about that device. We didn't know that he was using it on us as well, but it kind of makes sense that he is. But I think it's just a little more of the extreme than what it normally it is. And Graham, we somewhat had a little bit like, what's going on with Takumi during the oh my god, I completely forgot about another choice that we had, and that was to either keep Ava alive or kill her. Jeez Louise, this can split off into like 5 different routes alone on this one. So it makes me feel like we're not even on a route. Like, again, it won't surprise me if there's at least one more choice on this route to go to like another route. So yeah, when we got zapped by Sirei the first time, that's when stuff was going down. I was like, oh fuck. And that's what caused Ada to escape, in all honesty, so it's Sirei's fault. But we've kind of had hints, like, this is another thing, like, here. It's like, and of course, Sirei and I can't remember which route was, like, saying we were made for combat, or made for fighting, and all that stuff, too. So, like, what's going on? So there's a lot of stuff what we learned in previous routes, but now we're probably getting a little more of a bigger picture here. So, we'll see.
Hey!
And again, he was just trying to mess with us. I think so, too. But I can't blame Mr. Maruko for being uneasy about it. Just imagining a world without my dear Kako makes me want to tug on her beautiful cheeks and bring her closer to me. Tug on your own cheeks, preferably your ass cheeks, so you can ram your head up your ass and keep your head up there because you're kind of annoying. Why should Gaku be worried about that now?
Yeah!
That's the thing. His reaction feels unnatural to me.
Oh!
In full honesty, it reeks. It reeks of someone plotting something.
Huh?
There may be someone behind the scenes, pulling the strings, aka Mr. Yaguchiji. What?
Huh?
Yes, someone is goading Mr. Maruko. Goading him? What do we do? We're still investigating that very matter. Please wait for the exciting conclusion to our case. Right, Kako? Puffy face, you stupid asshole. Huh? Your cheeks are all puffy and pouty, Kako. What's wrong? It's adorable, by the way. Ima, you did all the talking. I'm supposed to be the detective here. Hey now, detective's job is to present the solution. All the boring expositions between falls to the assistant. That's why we need to tell you. That's why you need to tell us if you find any clues, Mrs. Sumino. We'll see you again when we're ready to present our solution in the Phoenix Wright style. See you. After that conversation, which only barely involved me, the two of them quickly left my room. Or quietly. Nope, quickly. Someone's pulling strings? Plotting something? That's really happening. What reason would anyone have to get under Gaku's skin like this? I mean, I guess right here, this is why Gaku had to survive, is because he's kind of tied to this in a way, so. But what Edo said.
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
No. No way. It's just an empty lie. Giving the idea any thought at all is just falling into Ado's trap. I'm going to have to do something about those two, though. Tomorrow I'll take the initiative. And maybe I'll have free time, if I'm a good boy. So I had my second attempt at day 54. Oh, I hate that he kept mentioning that in this one.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 55th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Okay. Off to the cafeteria. Doubt Takamaru Gaku will be there. Should ask everyone if they've seen them, just in case. Oh, there's some people outside. Those two.
Oh.
Hey there, Sumino. You tell Marco to stop spending so much time and energy on things that don't matter?
Oh.
No, not yet. I'm assuming you're talking about what Ado said. Such a massive waste of time to think about anything that comes out of that traitor's mouth.
Aha!
Tell Marco not to get any crazy ideas. Well, there's a bomb inside him, so he can't do anything too reckless.
Hey!
Anyway, I have things to do. You're in charge, Sumino. Hey, wait. Spare me another moment of this time Sirei disappeared. Boy, you love that. I'm feeling a little less than chill today. It's the first time I've had such a long gap between matches, ever since my debut. Bro's supposed to keep showing up for their matches no matter what happens. I've appeared in every single one that's been organized so far. I'm totally wigging out. Moko stormed off in a foul mood. Well, yeah, she's missing Wrestle Kingdom 58. I don't know, I'm assuming this is far into the future, man. As I thought, there was no sign of Gaku or Takamaru in the cafeteria. Not here, huh? Too bad. I was hoping to talk. Gaku and Takamaru. Yeah, looks like they're not around today either. No, let's talk about Sirei. She's not here this morning. Oh, I saw him earlier, but it seems like he's busy today. I can ask him if he needs something. No, it's not that important. Forget it. Since you mentioned them, Takumi, what about Gaku and Takamaru? I've barely seen them at all the last 3 days. Do you think they're okay? I knew it. They really are doing secret training together. I'm telling you, there's zero chance of that. And they both seem to be holed up in their rooms. And they're eating proper meals, right? How shameful would it be if a slop-sucking mega like me is the only one eating? They're doing fine with food. You guys been bringing them snacks. What can I say? I was concerned too. So you saw them. How are they doing? I don't know too much. Just handed them the food. They seem fine, so I don't think they have to worry. That doesn't add up. Isn't it strange they haven't left their rooms? Hey, Shion, you could go through walls and get inside their rooms, right? I'd really rather not. I can't just go into a comrade's room without permission. And no problem coming to mine all this time, though. should I break down the doors? I will do it if you order me to. Stop that. We should leave them be. Huh? Why? We may be living together, but we have to respect each other's privacies. Even guys like them might want to slow down and take some time to think. If we try to force them to talk to us, they'll just push back even harder. Don't you think we'd be better off trusting in them and waiting for them to come to us? Now that you mention it, maybe that is the right thing to do.
Oh.
It's very unusual for you to say something so thoughtful, Yugamu. Did you think I was nothing more than some perverse murderer full of bloodlust? Isn't that the truth? At any rate, this is an issue those two should manage themselves. We shouldn't stick our noses in their business too much. I guess rather than meddling, we could just wait for a little longer. Yeah, I think that's for the best. As we discuss what to do about Gaku and Takemaru, there are two others observing us from afar. What are they up to? Is this part of their so-called investigation? After we finished a quick breakfast, we all went back to our rooms. I do wonder what Gaku and Takemaru but after that conversation, I just can't turn up on their doors. Something's bothering them. I want to help, but it's true that I might just end up sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. I have no idea if Emo's big declaration that someone's plotting something is even true. I don't know what I should do about this, but I do know I should keep preparing for our next defensive battle. Oh, look! Free time! Ah, you stupid fuck. Nozomi, not Hiroko, Tsubasa, and Moko. But Moko is done now, right? Or did she only have one left? Okay, no, perfect. Oh, right, I should see if, nope, he's still in the defense room, so I'm assuming... Would you like to have tea together? And then we can talk about everything under the sun. Alright, Moko Majiro. Moko. Is there anything I can make here? Target. That might actually be pretty good. Kind of hoping that I'd have more of a range too, but Takumi, let's do some crafting together.
Huh?
I never see you doing crafts like this. What are you making?
Hey!
I make my own wrestling shoes. My feet are ever so slightly bigger than the average girl's, so I have to make my own shoes. I make sure to cut down on the cost of materials as much as possible and wear very expensive shoes.
Huh?
I get trying to save, but wrestling shoes are one of the tools of your trade, right? Should you put some money into them? I'd love to, but I have my reasons for not wearing expensive stuff. I mean, it does have to be the most expensive, but I mean, that's fair too. Reasons?
Huh?
Look, I'm just a smidge bigger than most and very, very strong, right? I tend to break things really quick because of that, so I can only use cheap stuff that I won't miss. You're really making me feel bad. Goodness gracious. She's straight up squirrel. She just reminds me so much of Squirrel Girl in a way. I've spent time together. You understand Moko better now. And with that, Moko should be maxed. Right, let's see. That she is. Alright, so we gave her 3 things. Of all the people who are alive, unfortunately, it's only Gaku. Gaku is the only one alive that we can hang out with, that we still need to learn information for. And I don't think that's happening. I said the exact same thing. Alright, let's go give Ava a gift again. Cute accessories. I feel like I already gave her a couple of those things. She'll probably like this. I hate the fact that I haven't gotten that girl power yet, or whatever that I know there's still some items I need to get from those other areas.
I am not worthy of
wish-
such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
I just wish that I was able to see those maps without having to be in those areas. Also, that was what she wanted, so yay. Ready, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when they... blah, 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 blah.
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Wrong button. In the end, there's no progress on the Gaku and Takamaru situation. But should we really just leave them to their own devices? Gaku's worried about what Edo said. I'm still stuck on the way Takamaru was acting last time I saw him. Screw that! No one messes with my head and gets away with it. Haven't got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs. I ain't about to let him off the hook that easy. I get the feeling I can't just ignore this. Guess I'll ask everyone about it again tomorrow. And I'll end up having more free time because fuck you. Thoughts about what I should do drifting through my mind as I fell asleep ending my second attempt at day 55. I fucking hate that. I hate that fact that it keeps going, my second day, whatever, my second attempt. You're like, come on, dude, shut up.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 56th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I better get to the cafeteria right away. I'll ask everyone about Gaku and Takamaru again, because I fucking suck at this shit. Also, Ava's out and about. Well, that's another, that's something that we learned about her being Vexness' sister. Not in this route, but we learned that earlier. So when she was saying sister and all that stuff, it's like, oh, hey. But her, mentioning a sister is, very informative stuff. Ava, what are you doing up here? I'm cleaning. I must tidy every nook and cranny of this school to ensure a pleasant school life for everyone. After this, I'll have breakfast and wash up. Then finish by cleaning the boys' bathroom. The boys' bathroom? You're the one cleaning it? Yes, this is my duty. I belong to you. By the way, how have you been feeling lately? You been feeling strange or anything? I am in perfect form. Feel free to kill and discard me if I malfunction. I am your property. You should deal with me as you see fit. I am done here. I will now go to the cafeteria. That Ava went back inside the school building. I'm actually very curious as to what happens when we do decide to kill her. I'm so curious how long that route's going to take and how that could also branch out to other places too. Huh? This is everybody? I knew Gaku and Takamaru wouldn't be here, but... Where are Ima and Kako? And Moko and Yugamu haven't shown up either? This is horrible. Huh? What do you mean? Mr. and Miss Tsukumo always give me breakfast, so I have no idea what to eat if they are not here. Sounds like this is your chance to eat something normal for once. I'll make you breakfast, Ava. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything will do. I will eat anything I am ordered to. I see. Is Tsukumo off developing his drug, do you think? It's kind of weird that Moko's not. But before Tsubasa could finish, it began. Or... Huh? The school bell. A body has been discovered! Oh no, we already did that joke in this route.
Do you guys hear me? I've made a decision.
What the fuck?
I can't take it anymore. I need to find out the truth for myself. I'm gonna make Sirei get in contact with the artificial satellite. I don't care what it takes. You wanna know too, don't you? You're with me, right guys? Then get over to the gym. I'm holding Sirei captive here.
Bruh!
Join me and let's reach out to the artificial satellite. We'll find out for sure if everyone's really there.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What the hell? He said he's holding Sirei captive in the gym? Ah! He captured the Honorable Sirei? How did he pull that off? You're not supposed to be able to even touch him. Yes, that should be true for all of us, except Nozomi, because of the bombs. But what do we do? Should we go to the gym? Of course! We need to stop Mr. Maruko and rescue the Honorable Sirei. But if he's really going to reach out to the artificial satellite, should we be stopping him? That's right. If there's a chance we could speak to everyone there, I think we'd all want to. But that's not possible. Even the Honorable Sirei can't contact the satellite. What does that mean? I'm just saying, threatening him is pointless. So please, help him instead. Is that an order? Understood. I will help. Wait, what do you mean he can't contact the satellite? Explain yourself. Everyone, I don't know about anything about contacting the satellite, but the one thing I can say for sure is that Sirei is an ally to humanity. He's just doing what he needs to do in order to save mankind. So if we lose him, we'll most certainly be at a disadvantage in the war going forward. I understood that you're already being asked to take a lot on faith alone, but why not save him and hear him out? Now let's go to the gym. We can talk after. Right, something was clearly off with Gaku just now. For now, let's just try to assess the situation. Then let's hurry to the gym before it's too late. We all sprint to the gym. But is everyone else going to be there too? Okay, those... Did they get Moko on their side too? Gaku and Tekamaru. And Moko too? And Moko too. Tekamaru, Moko, what are you doing here? What's happening? Something's not right.
Can't take it anymore.
Yugamu? Huh? Just want to talk to my family. Is that so wrong? Gaku, what's going on? And where's Sirei? Sirei? Huh? He's gone. Where'd he go? Is he hiding?
Takumi! You did this! You're hiding him, aren't you?
Bro, I just showed up! What? Whose side are you really on anyway? Eva, Shion, Sirei, even Eito.
Whose side are you really on?
What are you even saying? I feel like I'm gonna go crazy with stress from not having any matches.
I want a clash in the ring! Soul versus soul! I want my spirit to scream!
I feel like you're just here, Moko. You're not... You're just like... You have nothing to do with what they're saying. You're just here. You too, Moko? What's going on? Head over, Sirei. You're gonna get in our way, then.
We'll have to use force. I'm not playing.
They even have their infusers.
Hand over Sirei right now!
Little bastard needs to pay for screwing with my head.
Bro, I just got here. I don't know where he's at. Hey, everyone, stop. What's wrong with you? Could this be part of an invader attack? Is this the work of an enemy stand? Huh? What do we do, team leader? They seem ready to fight. Oh boy, do we get another choice? They're clearly not in their right minds. If we want to bring them back to normal, then we're just going to have to fight back. It's our only choice. No. Do you really have to fight our own friends? Ava, we need our infusers. Could you bring them to us as quick as you can? Understood. Shion, you can watch with Ava. We'll take care of this. Understood. Good luck. Just have to do this. We have to stop our friends. We'll figure out what happened after we knock some sense into them. Ooh. Oh shit! I see Gaku doing the lead here. Is it just going to be those three, or are we all... Okay, it's just those three. Interesting. So we've seen Edo be the leader, and now we've seen Gaku being like the quote-unquote leader for this. Ooh. That's cool. I'll be honest, when it comes to this, like the faces showing up like that, I really like I really like Moko doing the wink thing.
I can't believe we have to fight with our allies like this. But we have no choice.
Maybe we can just knock them out?
Hell yeah.
Moko? Guys, what's happened to you?
Is this Yugamu's work? Again, is this the work of an enemy stand?
Ready when you are. That's it. Here we go. There. Let's go.
Ow. Not. You gotta be kidding.
Let her rip!
Stay down!
Let's Beyblade! Let's a Beyblade! A Beyblade! Let it rip!
How's this? Time to move. Out of my
folks,
way.
I'm not down for the count yet.
Now then.
I think. Okay,
Say when.
I think.
Take this!
Here's what you all came to see!
Really, my guy?
This isn't good.
I lost too much blood.
Take it home for me!
Don't underestimate me. I'll chop you to pieces.
My championship
Not
run
yet.
ends here.
How's this?
It's just a scratch.
Don't underestimate me. Show me your insides.
Damn. I'm trash.
Of course, S rank. Alright, you guys calm down. Gaku and the others woke up shortly after being knocked unconscious during the battle. Most Honorable Sirei. Sir, where are you? Ugh. Oh, they're awake. Huh? What am I doing here? Looks like he's back to normal. Do you remember what happened? What happened? I was just... I want to see if my family was safe on the satellite. I kept asking Siri, but... told me it was impossible. It really ticked me off. It's my fault. It's all because I told Gaku we couldn't trust Siri. Just so I ended up lighting a fire under him. I don't think that would be enough to push you so far over the edge. You're all acting weird. Phew, that's much better. Moko, are you okay?
Oh.
Yeah, no, she straight up wanted to fight. She just wanted to fight. Huh? I remember feeling a teensy bit stressed out lately. It's the first time I've gone this long without a match since I made my debut. But then things got weird. I felt strangely down and my memory was hazy. I guess the stress made me snap. Do you remember anything that might have triggered it? I don't know about trigger, but the only thing that wasn't part of my normal routine was... Tekamaru and Gaku shared the snacks they got from Yugamo with me. Snacks? Looks like we're just in time. No, you aren't. You guys showed up way after the fact. We already figured it all out.
Oh!
At last. Prepare to hear the conclusion of this sordid case. Conclusion? Behind all this commotion is a mastermind. A shadow figure pulling the strings behind the scenes. What the fuck is Yugamo doing? The person behind all this is Among Us. What a sussy baka. Among Us.
I think...
You think? Wait. Can this lead me? Okay, no, it does. I mean, it'd be hilarious, but it's like, it's fucking Yugamo. Although I'm actually very curious as to what would have happened if I picked someone else. I see. So you got actually hold on, let me double check that. Not report card, you dingus. It does not seem to be the case. Like there's nothing that points us going anywhere else. Wait, hold on. Unless no, I was looking at this line. I was like, is this the line? But that wouldn't make sense. It'd have to be like right. Yeah, it'd have to be like on the thing, and it would be a little darker colored, or not darker, but like more solid. Let's see, it's Yugamo. What? Mr. Omikage, he's the one behind all of this. Takuma and Gaku were getting food from Yugamo, right?
Yeah!
They're doing fine with food. Yugamo's been bringing them snacks. What can I say? I was concerned too. So that means the snacks they shared with Moko were... Yeah, they were from Yugamo. He made too many of them, so he gave away the extras. Right, that's right. Every time I ate the food he gave me... It's like something I was trying to hold back inside me started to grow and swell. It didn't upload my pheromones and you all weren't hitting on me. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Why do you make that for Takumi but not for us? Yeah. After a while, I couldn't control my feelings of rage. The kind of rage I usually save for when I'm feuding with another wrestler. And we make our way to WrestleMania Kingdom 5. I knew it. The reason the three of you are acting strangely is because... Kako, what's wrong? You guys are moving the conversation right along on your own. This is meant to be when I present my conclusion. Mr. Sumino, how terribly rude! Even if you know what happened, you should keep that to yourself in the presence of a famed detective. My bad. Okay then, let's rewind and let the great detective Kako finish this. Well, it's like Yugamu said. He's been working on something in the biolab. I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. It's for the benefit of everyone here, so no need to worry. You mean?
Oh!
That's right. He's developing a super mega animosity inducing drug. Why can't I fucking read? Oh, another incredible name for Kako. He mixed the super mega animosity inducing drug into the snacks and gave them to the three. We've been getting them for a few days too. My brain started to get all fuzzy after eating them a few times. The effects were probably mild at first, but got stronger as he refined the drug. So that's why it worked on me right away. So not cool. Oh my god. But why would Yugamu do this? And where is he? That's right. The case hasn't been solved yet. There's no sign of Yugamu or Sirei here, so we can presume that Yugamu's goal is actually to get us all gathered and confined in one place. Which is exactly what we're doing right now. In short, this series of disturbances is simply a means of buying time. Buying time? Right. It's all starting to come back to me. After he made me make that announcement in the war room, Yugamu told me if I went to the gym, I could talk to my family. And you believe that? Hey man, don't judge. I wasn't thinking straight. Right now, Mr. Omakage is alone with Sirei. He must be trying to fulfill his true goal. True goal? We must hurry and save the Honorable Sirei. Where are those two? Yugamu said Gaku last spoke in the war room. I bet Yugamu's holding Sirei hostage there. If you figured that much out, what are we waiting for? We don't have time to stand around having a leisure chat. No, please, let her speak. The conclusion is where the detective gets to show what she can do. Have you not played Danganronpa at all? She rehearsed hard for this, you know. Enough. Let's get over to the war room. Is that an order? Understood. Wait. But Ava was at the war room getting the infusers. So... what? Immediately took off towards the war room. We ran full speed down the halls and flew inside. We were confronted by a shocking scene. Confronted.
Yugamu! What are you doing?
Well then. I didn't expect Sirei's limbs to stretch out that much.
Sumino! Save me!
Save me! Save me!
Sirei, are you okay?
You came faster than I expected. I thought my little distraction would buy me more time. Would you mind staying out of my way? There's something I have to do here.
How did you manage to crucify the Honorable Sirei? Your bomb should have detonated before you could lay a finger on him.
I mean... hold on, I'm trying to think of like, is this actual crucifixion? Seems like he's just pinned up to the wall. Which maybe that is, I don't know.
I'm not so foolish as to charge straight ahead when I know there's landmines in front of me. But I'm not so patient that I'd take the time to disarm each one either. I'm more the type who finds a way to get away with stepping right on them.
What does that even mean?
He's too close. That would the explosion also destroy Sirei if he blows him up?
If you want to know, I'll show you. Look.
Or is he holding the... or did he operate on himself to take his bomb out? With that, Yugamu faced me and pulled off his overcoat. Yep. He took his bomb out.
I opened myself up and took a look. Sirei was telling the truth. There was a small bomb embedded inside of me.
Don't tell me.
Ugh.
That's right. I surgically removed and destroyed the bomb.
Okay, fair, but like, oh my god. I mean, I guess if he dies, the bomb will go back on him.
It wasn't easy, I'll tell you that much for free. I couldn't anesthetize myself, since I was my own primary surgeon.
You did that to yourself?
It was my first time doing it in the mirror, so it was a killer test of my skills.
You could say I was looking at the man in the mirror.
But you're making me feel so shy. All of these prying eyes on my exposed flesh. Don't look! Stop! Please, don't look at me. No, wait. Look at me. Feast your eyes on my humiliation. More! More!
You have so many kinks, my guy. This freak cannot be for real!
You drugged us, you asshole! Why the hell would you do that?
I wanted to see if Eita Enfant Innocent was true. What?
Are those you
Oh my God,
hold
we keep
dear
doing this.
actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
There's somebody out there who is very important to me. Someone I must kill. Someone you want to kill? That's your important person? I've undertaken a number of assassinations as a professional, including some I didn't really want to carry out. Each time I felt the filth permeating my soul, and then I met someone who changed all that. It was the first time I ever truly wanted to kill another human being from the bottom of my heart. So I made her a promise. Someday I'd kill her. I'd release her from the agony of living. Whoa, you are a freak. I have no idea what the heck I even just heard. Well, we all have our own values in life. I don't expect you to understand. But hearing her last gasp for breath is what I was born to do. That's why I need to get in contact with the satellite. Just a short conversation would have been enough to reassure me. Sirei refused to help. My only choice was resort of force. That's why you're doing this to him?
Of course I'd never just destroy him. But if I disable his functions one by one, maybe I can persuade him to send an emergency signal to the artificial satellite. Ideally, Sirei would change his stance on helping me before then, though.
Aha! You're the one behind this, you Gamu. Kako, you could not have missed your tummy more spectacularly. Please give me your orders. How should I proceed with stopping him? No, stand down. You better just sit and watch. Why are you trying to stop me anyway? Aren't you concerned about what Eito said? No way! He's obviously just full of it. Then wouldn't we all feel better if we had solid confirmation that that's the case? Sirei refusing to give us that confirmation makes me all the more curious about what exactly is going on. You're wrong. Even if the Honorable Sirei wanted to reach out to the satellite, he can't. What? What do you mean? This mission is highly confidential. Not a single average citizen knows about it. Really? The moment they knew humanity was at risk of being wiped out, the people on the satellite would panic. And that's why we need to conceal the very existence of the mission until it has succeeded, to avoid mass chaos. It was also determined that if we let you speak to the people on the satellite during the mission, it would only disrupt your focus. In other words, you can't comply with my demand. And that leaves me no choice. Wait, no! Destroying the Honorable Sirei won't help you at all! Yugamu, can't you find another way? I think everything you're saying makes sense, but I don't think destroying Sirei will help anything. It might make our future battles even more difficult, just like in the alternate future Takumi went through. Yeah, that's right. And if we lose, we really will never see the people we care about again. And that's the true worst-case scenario, isn't it? Even a worst-case human being like me can see that.
Hey!
Yugamu, I understand your frustration, but we need to prioritize winning this war. I've already experienced one bad ending. That's why I can say this with confidence.
If we lose this war, we lose everything. That's how high the stakes are here. Let's find another way. All of us. Together.
As family.
Takumi, you're so cute. A guy could fall for someone like you.
And another reason why I'll be honest. One of the reasons I'm actually very shocked that I got the killing game route was like my first route on the kill Ado route. And I'm very happy about that because I feel like I've learned so much about those characters like Darumi. I fucking fell in love with Tsubasa even more. Yugamu. A little bit about Hiroko and, all the other characters that were there for a good amount of it, The Sumino twins. I kind of like them too, but the point is, the fact that it's like, Yugamu is actually one of the best characters. And it's because of the killing game route that I did. Does that mean you want to kill me now?
We'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Weird how that one wasn't voiced. Gotta respond with a small smile on his face before he lets Sirei go free.
Phew, thanks for that.
Sir, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
You did well persuading them, Nigo.
Huh?
Hold it. I'll let you go, but we're not done here. Could you at least tell me why? Why is it that even you can't contact the satellite? Well, I just told you why.
Huh?
But there's more to it than that, isn't there? What? Call it assassination's intuition. I can't help but feel like you're not telling us everything. I wish you'd just tell me if there's some reason you can't contact them. This isn't a threat. It's a request from someone who's fighting alongside you. How about an answer, Sirei? Comrade to comrade. Sirei, I'm asking you for an answer too. Tell us if there's another reason.
Yeah. Sit down and hold yourself steady for this one, soldiers. Believe it or not, despite my good looks, I'm a robot.
Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? Didn't we already fucking know this? Gee, who would have guessed?
I've been designed to see this mission through no matter the circumstances. This request requires me to have the intelligence to not only follow my predetermined programming, but also to be resourceful enough to adapt to any situation.
Are you saying your brain is an AI?
It's more mere artificial intelligence. My conscience is based on
the will of humanity.
Oh, right. This is basically somewhat similar to what happens close to the end of V3, so... The will of humanity?
In order to optimize me to make the best choices for humanity, I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind. Each time I need to make a decision, I stimulate all those thought patterns to arrive at an impartial response. I guess you could think of it as running a majority vote via stimulation.
Oh, so is that who he was talking to at, like, the beginning of this route? Where we reveal that we're from the future and all that other shit, and then he's like,
Sumino might be a problem.
And then blah, blah, blah. That's the will of humanity?
It's entirely stimulated, but undeniably accurate. It incorporates the thought process of every single human being alive today. My decisions are only ever based on what humanity wants.
But all of mankind? Everyone?
The very fate of humanity hangs in the balance here. It's necessary for us to duly consider the options of all affected. Based on top of the mission being classified, I don't have the time to go around asking every single person how they feel. I run simulations so I can satisfy the collective will of the species. However, as you might imagine, it takes time to process all of these options, especially when making decisions on complex issues. So that's why you disappear so often when you've got a big decision to make. You need time to process all of it. Think of it this way. I'm limited in what I can do by my programming. I can't do anything that would overrule the will of humanity. My also can't receive direct orders from any one person either. This is to avoid my decisions becoming corrupted by personal agendas. All I can do is carry out the decision made by all mankind. For all mankind. So you're saying the reason we can't contact the unofficial satellite is... That's right. The will of humanity has decreed it. But why?
Hey.
You've heard some of the reasons, but there are plenty of others too. It is the opinion of all mankind, after all. At any rate, for the sake of winning this war, I'm not allowed to contact the artificial satellite for you.
That is what humanity has decided.
That's humanity's answer to us? Does that go for you messing around with our memories too? Was that the will of humanity? The decision was made to help allay your anxieties. Anxiety! Try to attack me. God, I fucking hate that song. God, it's so bad that you hear the beginning of it thinking it's one song, but then you hear that and you're like, fuck everything. All in the name of winning the war. You can't just treat us like mindless objects. We're human too, you know. I am a mindless object. Humanity feels very sorry about that. That's why I'm telling you all this now.
Yeah.
This too is the will of humanity. Everything is to ensure our ultimate victory over the invaders. This is the outcome that mankind has chosen. The outcome chosen by mankind. Oh, outcome chosen by mankind. Everything that's happened up to this point was decided by humanity itself. But I want you to understand one thing. Humanity's not trying to make you suffer. In fact, they're supporting you more than anyone. That's why I make the hard decisions that will bring us closer to victory. This is all I can tell you. If you can accept it, I hope you can at least understand it.
Humanity wishes for your safety and victory. And of course, this message is brought to you by the will of humanity too.
Not one of us could bring ourselves to say anything after hearing Sirei's message. Neither I nor anyone else could find the words. By the time we returned to our rooms, it's already late at night. Ding dong, bing bong. The will of humanity? So all of us getting dragged here all of a sudden forced to fight without any clue what's going on? That was what humanity wanted? A decision made by all mankind? My mom and dad involved in the decision? Everyone I know? Well, majority rule. We must count as part of humanity too, right? What about our opinions? This majority rule, is there any point protesting? Are our opinions as a minority being thrown out even though we're the ones doing the fighting? Is that what collective will means? The more I learn, the more I feel like I'm sinking further into the mud. Maybe that's why they didn't tell us this. Is that how the decision came to be? No matter how much I think about it, all it does is twist my brain to a tighter knot. But it's clear our only choice of survival is to keep fighting. In the end, that's all we can do. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready for your 57th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning already? I barely slept. I don't feel rested at all. I suppose everyone's waiting in the cafeteria. Oh, shit.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Here? The invaders are here? I'm gonna let my guard down. The alarm snapped me back in reality in an instant. Back into this reality where I was fighting a war and could be attacked at any time. You get to the war room. Oh shit. Alright, well guys, I think this is probably a good spot to end things here. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what do you think of... I mean, to be fair, we've kind of knew some of this stuff in a way, but the thing that we didn't know about was the will of humanity. That's new for us. So it's very interesting to see how they're going with this. So now I'm very curious as to see what happens next now, especially with this fight. So I'll probably end up doing the fight, unless it's one I can... Well, no, I'll probably still end up doing it, because... You know, I don't mind doing them every now and then, but at some point I probably will just start skipping the fights. Just cause we'll be like at part 120 and it's like, alright, we're skipping fights or whatever. So we'll see. But yeah, anyway, yeah guys, let me know about all that stuff. And as always guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to our main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter, both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.